Ball, salute to Benzino.
Red Man.
Salute to Benzino the Great.
What up?
What up, Benzino?
What up, Brett?
You tell me, man.
Man, same old shit, Brett. I'm just grinding, man. For real, you know me, man.
I'm just
How
saying,
you been, bro?
You out there in full form, looking like a true fight commentator.
You know what, Brett? It's crazy because
I was impressed.
That's the first time I've done it, right? But it's like I've watched.
Don't start that. Don't start that over here, y'all.
There we go. I've watched so many boxing matches. That, man, it came easy.
Yeah, you was informed. You was looking sharp, and you sounded sharp. Respectfully, from what I saw.
That. That means a lot, Brett. Thank you.
I think your voice definitely contributed. You know what I'm saying? Helped out a lot. You know what I'm saying? Your strong voice and being comfortable. You know what I'm saying? With performance, being from Boston. You know what I'm saying? It just, like I said, it shined through. It seemed like you just getting on the bike and taking off. You know what I'm saying? Like you had done it before.
Brett, it was that's dope, and it was good because I got to jump in the ring and challenge the champ. You know?
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah.
I saw that. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about that.
Okay.
Let's start from the jump. What did and I heard what you said. You said I watched the whole fight and I wasn't impressed. Is that where it came from? Like you saw something, you felt like he wasn't putting it down like he was supposed to? Or
I mean, for a 6'10" guy, you know, a lot of times, even my girl, even Ashley was like, babe, I don't know. He's 6'10". He got to reach. And I'm like, yeah, but you know what, though? And you know what, Lamar, and to his credit, you know, because he went through a lot. I mean, let's face it. You know what I'm saying? You know, he went through a lot, man. And just for him to survive and come back boxing is big ups to Lamar Odom. But it's boxing. And I just didn't see anything that impressed me. He's 41. He's 6'10". He's 263. I'm 56. I'm 180. And I'm 5'9". So, you know, it really is David against Goliath. But I like shit like that, Brett. You know what I'm saying? I like those. I like that. Yeah.
You could chop him down.
Yeah.
You didn't see nothing. You didn't see nothing to make you just feel like you can get in the ring and take him.
I feel like Brett, I've been working out for the last couple years of my life in the gym. Now granted, you know, boxing is a whole different workout. I can't be lifting weights and power lifting and all that shit. I'm gonna have to really get my cardio up. But I got 3 months. I reached out to Floyd Mayweather's camp to see if I can get in there with his father for about a month, go down to Vegas and get in there with Floyd Sr. All this thing would be like a dream come true. You know, me and my father got me watching boxing. You know, I took some boxing when I was a kid, karate, all that shit. You know, when you're a kid, you do all that. But since then, I really ain't had no boxing experience. But I just feel like, man, sometimes, Brett, you get opportunities and you only got one life to live. So why not face challenges like, like climb a mountain. This is a mountain for me. This is my mountain, you know?
It's still your arena though. So, you know, that's what they don't get. You feel me? Like this is still your arena. So when I saw that, a lot of people might have been surprised, but I wasn't. Like, this is what Benzino do. You feel me? Like, you're gonna open up the side door, whatever. Let me come commentate, nigga. I'm here to steal the whole show. So
you know what Brett Man said, babe? Yeah,
I wasn't surprised. This is what entertainers do. You just taking it to the next level. So I wouldn't expect nothing else from you, my G.
That's exactly what Ashley said. She was like, yo, you just went in there and stole the whole fucking show. She said the same exact thing.
Yeah. That's what true entertainers do. But again, what's gonna fuck their head up? This is next level. This ain't just niggas chopping at the jaws. You feel me? Like Benzino wouldn't even bid on that. You feel me? If it wasn't nothing there. So when he get to breaking it down, like you gotta remember he analyzed the whole fight. So after really analyzing the whole fight, you gotta take notion to what the nigga actually saying. Like, nah, I think I can take the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like,
listen. Listen, like I said,
I'm so plugged in on this one.
And the opportunity, and it's a good opportunity because, you know, the celebrity boxing's behind me. I think Lamar Odom, he's a really kind of subdued cat, real laid back, and I'm gonna bring it out of him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm gonna bring it out of him because I'm gonna be talking shit all the way up until the fight.
He's getting it easy. He's getting the easy route. Oh, I get the fight. All I gotta do is show up, train a little bit. He don't know nothing about this work, see?
Nah, nigga. I'm gonna talk shit, nigga. I'm gonna talk shit, my nigga. Believe that.
We're gonna put it on your ass, boy. You gonna be ready. You gonna be ready to do something by the time you get there, my G. It's gonna be a fight, nigga.
And Brett, listen to this. I just found out that after this fight, he actually is part owner of the celebrity boxing.
Oh, okay, that's what's up.
So you know what I mean. So we in the negotiation phases. I'm just excited. Look, win, lose, or draw, I'm gonna give it my all.
Nah, I'm excited for you. I'm excited. I know it because I know anything you touch, it seems like, especially here lately, like anything you put your foot in, you feel me? It's turning gold. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely plugged into this one, man. This is an awesome opportunity right here, man.
Man, and you know, also like to try to give these 50 and over cats some life. Like it's not over, bro. Like 50 years old, don't get in your mental that, oh man, I'm old. That word right there can fuck you up. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Yeah, I'm older, but I don't never use old, bro. I never use old.
You remember when I told you, that's the first thing I told you when I met you in person. I was blown away because real talk, when you out here, I see everything, you know. So a lot of times I hear these quote unquote celebrities, I know you don't consider yourself a celebrity, you know what I mean?
I understand.
So I hear people be doing the extra for the aesthetics, you know what I'm saying? It don't really be, you know what I'm saying, what it is. When I met you so close in person, I was like, damn, I got a long way. You made me look at myself like, bro, you got a long way to go, my G.
Nah, Brett, you look good, Brett. I was Brett, but you're in great shape.
But
I said the same thing. I was like,
when I get
Brett, man, he looks way younger in person.
Yeah. That's what it's all about, man. Health is wealth, man. So people like Zeno, they showing you. A lot of people, they be giving up. They be laying down like around 35, 40, giving up.
Nah, man. And they shouldn't because, you know, and it's all mental. The problem is it's mental. Once you start thinking you're old, you start listening, because this young generation, I think this is the first generation that really kind of like overdoes the old thing. When I was young, I never did old, like old. You know, it's like I never ever did that.
Right.
I never used the term old. I always looked at them as just knowledgeable. I looked at them as better.
Thank you.
I look at the older guys. These guys are better than me. I want to be that.
You thought you were doing something when you was able to kick it for a night or hang out like you was like 10 or 11 or 12 or 13, but you were with the old, you know what I'm saying, the older, like that was hard. Like you felt like you got a wealth of games. It's not like that no more. You sure right.
Nah, man, like nowadays, these kids look at old as taboo.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's the first time it's ever been like that. Yeah. And it's crazy because I'm probably in the best shape of my entire life.
That's the beautiful part.
In my whole life.
Yeah, I mean, people won't believe it. People won't believe it, but yeah, it's you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Man, listen, I can still bust 3 a day easily. Yeah. You know what I mean? Easily bust 3 a day. So my sexual activity is amazing.
Yeah.
I'm in the gym like crazy. I'm way more knowledgeable and way more like I see things a lot clearer now, and I'm able to look at myself and take responsibility for my actions. So at 56, I feel like I'm the best I've ever been.
So did you? And let's keep it funky. Did you have you ever been open or have you ever taken like I guess like anything to help, you know, they got like eugenics, you know what I'm saying? They should have you on the phone. I'm gonna call them.
No, HGH, like human growth hormone I've taken because it works.
Okay.
Like, there's no side effects. It's just expensive. And, you know, the funny thing is that doctors are now starting to prescribe it.
Okay.
But the secret is doctors been using this shit forever. They've been taking HGH forever, Brett.
That's how you be seeing them like 60-year-old, 70-year-old doctors. Niggas still be looking young in a mug.
Brett.
Square shoulders, nigga working out every morning. Yeah.
I got no problem with saying it because I really push for it. Like I'm telling people, like I'm telling older guys, because they ask me, come on, Z. I said, well, look, you just can't take HGH and all of a sudden you're gonna get big. You still gotta work your ass off.
Okay.
You still gotta work out. You just can't take anything and then it's just gonna put muscle on you. That's not how it works. It just with human growth hormone, we lose it. Of course, we lose testosterone and we lose it as we get older. All it does is just replenish it. And there's nothing to matter with that, bro.
That's what
I think a lot of natural things too, but you know what I'm saying? HGH, if you got the money, it's definitely, it works. It works.
I'm gonna definitely look into it. Now you got me interested. Now you have my mind intrigued because you like a living testament, you know what I'm saying, of what this shit can do. You got to at least
a lot of guys try to keep at least man. See, one thing about me, I'm not here to prove anything to anybody. As long as God, my girl, and my kids approve of me, then I'm okay. It's nice to to get approval from the outside world. But if I don't, that's why I don't have no problem with it, man. Like, of course, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want everybody to know, like, that shit works. If you over 45, 50 years old, then yeah, I would suggest you look into HGH. And I said now doctors are prescribing it. Like they're getting it on the market now. See, 10 years ago, the FDA wouldn't approve it. You know what I'm saying? Now doctors are finally, because they had to get it on that money and it works, and they've been using it forever.
Right.
So
yeah, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Well, I hope you bust Lamar Odom head. You feel me?
Hey, look, I'm only gonna do this one fight. Like I'm not, and then I'm gonna really get probably serious on this commentating thing. I think the guy I was with, he does for ESPN. He's done for Showtime. He told me I got a future in it, man. It made me feel good.
Man, it's your world, man. Commentating, promoting. Again, I'm gonna keep saying it. I think it comes so natural because you've been doing it your whole life, Zeno. You feel me? It's entertainment. It's the big show, baby.
Man, and man, I'm gonna be
your specialty. You feel me? You're a veteran, and you feel me? Come on, we still have to bring it back into perspective. Is exactly what it is. It's a spectacle. You feel me? It's a live spectacle. You gotta promote the event. You gotta have the talent. Right? Am I missing anything?
Brad, you hitting it right on the nose.
Oh my God.
You know what's so crazy, Brad? Out of any sport, I can say this. Like I really, like I still got goosebumps doing it. Like sitting right there ringside, commentating the fight was like a dream for me.
That's what's up, man.
Stepping in the ring is another dream, but I wish I could have gotten the ring probably younger. But
right.
Like I said, when you get older, people want to climb mountains. People want to go to the moon. People want to drive race cars. I want to get in that ring, and I want to get
bucket list. Right. No, I feel you, and I'm right there with you. I would like to give me a few in before because I can't play football no more. But that's something physical. You know what I'm saying?
I can set it up. I can set it up. I could get you if you want to fight because the guys that are involved with Celebrity Boxing, Damon Feldman, and now Lamar Odom. I can definitely get you in. So when you're ready, indefinitely.
There we go, man. Man. Oh yeah, man. Y'all gotta pay attention to what's going on here, man. This shit is for real, man. This shit is happening in real time.
In real time. It's nothing like a fight, man. I mean, like some of the fights, I'm gonna be honest. Some of the fights were funny. Some of the fights was great fights.
Right.
So it's like some of these guys look like they might have a future if they just train. And some of them was just funny as hell, man. Like crazy, but I enjoyed. I had a great time. My girl came down here with me, man, and me and Sleezo came. Me and Stevie got to kick it. That was amazing. We got some things like in the works now. Me and him back together. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm just taking it day for day. I get back to Atlanta tomorrow, and man, I'm just I'm feeling good. But tell me about the Vlad thing, Brad.
Okay, so you know how Dave Chappelle gets it in on stage. You feel me? He's very, very consistent as how he pushed the line, you know what I'm saying, with his comedy, right? So again, Dave Chappelle, one of the few comedians that not necessarily has went at the LGBT community, but he's made, you know, he's made jokes that kind of, you know, press the line and pointed out little hypocrisies here and there. But that's just, it's beautiful because he makes everybody laugh. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the genius in it. But here's the thing. Vlad TV put out you know, he put out his little post on Instagram and shit like that. And he says that Dave Chappelle, the title says, Dave Chappelle says the baby going after the LGBT community was worse than murder. You see what I'm saying? It kind of like left it at that, as almost, you know what I'm saying? Like not giving full context when we know what Dave Chappelle does. So I got a call. I fuck with Vlad. I like his work, but I feel like he missed the ball on that. You know what I'm saying? And it goes back to what you saying, being tapped in to the culture and being of the culture, because I feel like if he was of the culture, he wouldn't have dropped that ball. He would have known, like, yo, you really trying to discredit, you know what I'm saying? You're trying to throw him out here on the island where that's not the island you're trying to put him on. You feel me? Like, let's not do that.
But look, it's funny you say that because I do an interview with Vlad TV tomorrow.
Oh, wow. Oh, shit.
Listen. So I do an interview with Sean Prez of Vlad TV. You know, I'm going to talk a lot about the celebrity boxing, man, because I'm really excited. And it's pretty fucking dope, man. And, you know, I feel like I got a future in it. So, but I'm going to bring that up.
Yeah.
When I talk to him,
I think you missed the part.
I'm going to bring that up for you.
He left it open. He left it open to, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. He just left it open when we all know what Dave Chappelle do. So it should have been Dave Chappelle stands up, you know what I'm saying, or calls out the LGBT community again. He tried to make it seem like, oh, Dave Chappelle was going against the baby, you know what I'm saying that the baby was wrong, and that's not what Dave Chappelle was saying. He was actually saying, like, yo, it's crazy. Y'all trying to do this cancel culture shit again, and what y'all doing to the baby was crazy. Y'all acting like he murdered somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, when you talk like that, you just got to be careful. Everybody.
Right. I get it.
Come on, I mean, that's just you know, Dave Chappelle got a career, and careers get cut off. Money gets cut off.
Yeah.
Who gets taken out of mouths once you start talking against the LGBTQ?
Right. That's a fact.
And LMNOP. You know what I'm saying? Look,
yeah.
At the end of the day, bro, you know, we got to tolerate each other just as human beings. We can't worry about, and man, it's a slippery slope because, you know, when you talk like this, you're talking always going to think that they will be just a small part of this 8 billion people world. But then, you know, people would say, well, what if everybody was like that? And then nobody could procreate. And there's all kind of shit to say. You know what I'm saying? Right. But as I'm hearing, see, 100, 200 years from now, we don't know what it's going to be. But it's not going to be our place to worry about it. I just want to worry about here and now. And my thing is, they're a part of society. They're part of industry. They're part of everything that we know, and in high places. And you got to respect that. And with me, but listen, what somebody does in their bedroom has nothing to do with me.
I agree with that.
And there was, you know, the way I grew up, there was one time where, I mean, honestly, like, you know, listen, back in the 80s, if a gay, and I keep it real. Mm-hmm. And if a gay guy walked through 4 corners, he was getting jumped.
Wow.
It just was in the 80s, there was a couple of gay guys who got by like 15, 20 dudes mopped up ambulance because they came through gay. And that, when you think about it, that shit is barbaric. It's barbaric. It was wrong. It was horrible. But nobody knew about this thing. Everybody's panicking because you only know when you grow up, especially for my father, that it's man and women. So when I first heard about a man with a man, I don't even remember. But when you see somebody back then, it was so, you know, I'm just glad, man, like I got over that, man, because I got a lot of great dudes, friends who are gay. And it has nothing, and you know what, Brad, sometimes, and how can I say this? A gay man is like, he doesn't come with no negativity. like gay people, and maybe that's why they use the word gay, because gay is also a synonym for happy.
Suppose.
But their whole energy is always kind of like not, I don't know. It's just like, you know, the gay friends I have, they're all like kind of super cool, and they're all like positive guys. So I don't want to say that every gay.
So here go my thing. Here go my thing. And I think that this is what has happened. I think this is what is happening, right? I believe that, because I agree with you, right? Well, the time, you know what I'm saying, where it was, you know what I'm saying, really, really bad. But people don't even know. I'm just as progressive as you when it comes to that. I don't have no issues when it comes around, you know, going in those circles, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. I'm very, very much, you know what I'm saying, much comfortable.
Of course.
Right. I think and the problem that is happening, and the problem that I have, is just my nature. I like to bang against people who is out of line. You see what I'm saying? And so we've come to a point, and so we've accepted. Like, I'm like, damn, my nigga, like, we're living with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm accepting you. I'm accepting you. Like, I don't have no problem. Look at me, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this real shit. But you gotta live with me too, and that ain't what happened. That's what I'm feeling now.
No, you have a point.
White people. I feel like how I feel around white people now. You see what I'm saying? Like, now you're not accepting me. That's what I'm feeling.
No, but
I feel I'm gonna act the same way that I deal with white people. You know, so I gotta deal with that. I feel that. You see?
You have a point. You have a point. You have a point, because, you know, with gay people, I guess the way they feel is that they've been fighting for so long for rights, and you know, they feel like they still probably have a ways to go. I think what gay people have to do, like you said, is just respect straight people.
Right.
And you kind of gotta have thick skin, because we're probably still years away from it, like 100% being accepted. But a lot of people have accepted it at this point. A lot of people see that having a gay friend isn't taboo, like a real street nigga. Like, I'm a real street nigga. And, you know, a gay friend back in the day was a fucking no-no, period.
Right.
Fuck, that means that you're gay. But that's, again, look at how stupid that, like,
right.
Years. And it also took for the gay community to kind of, you know, I mean, it expanded, it enlarged. Like, I mean, let's face it. I mean, there's a lot of gay people out here. And it just didn't happen overnight. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, I don't want to get into the is that right or wrong thing, because Lord knows only God can judge that.
I agree. I don't care about what you're doing in the bedroom. I don't even want to talk about that stuff no more. Like, these ain't even the conversation I want to have respectfully. That's not where my, you know what I'm saying, where my mind at. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, this shit is way different, man. It's just about, again, I think it all comes back to my strife as a black man and me trying to establish my position and keep my position and fight for my position in America. You feel me? That's all it comes down to, man. And I can't be hit with the oopty wop. A lot of shit, you feel me, I gotta speak to when I see it. That's it. That's it.
Right.
What's up with the Crab Shack though? You settled in a new spot?
Yeah, I get back tomorrow in Atlanta, and you know, we're doing another soft opening on this weekend.
Okay, when I come to Atlanta, you know, I want to come to the spot, man. I want to come.
Ray, look at this fucking pizza I just ordered, man. I'm tired of it. Listen, if you don't know how to fucking make pizza, you shouldn't even have a pizza place. This shit is horrible. Look at this shit. Look at this.
That shit look like.
This shit is what the fuck is this?
That shit really like Church's chicken.
Look at this. Look.
Ooh. Ooh, look at the back. Oh my God. Zeno.
Man. That shit is fucking horrible, bro.
Yeesh. Oh, I forgot to tell you, you know Lil G. Lil G told me to tell you what's up.
Oh, okay. Tell myself what up.
So you know what I'm talking about.
Of course.
I worked with Lil G this weekend. Hot Best Comedy Tour in Houston. Me and Lil G was on Marlo shit. Something happened. Damn, I don't know what happened. That's what's up, man. The Zeester. Good luck with that pizza, man. God damn. Damn, good luck with that pizza, man. Good luck with that pizza. That shit look like, oh.
And tell Lil G I said what up. And listen, Brad, you got to come to the fight in Atlantic City on November 6th.
I'm there.
I want to tell, you know, the guy from Growing Up Hip Hop, Sam Maddox, gonna be fighting. You know, my co-analyst Peter Guns is gonna be fighting. Peter Guns is gonna be fighting. Get the name of this guy, Mike Tyson Davis.
Oh, Mike, I know who you're talking about. I know who you're talking about.
Really?
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Really?
I know who you're talking about. I seen him do an interview with somebody who he did an interview on. Matter of fact, I think he went on hot boxing with somebody. Was that Peter Gunn? No, who went on? He went on Mike Tyson? Did he?
No. This guy he's fighting, his name is Mike Tyson Davis. I never heard of him.
I've heard of him.
Wow. You gotta come out, hey Brad. You gotta come out November 6th, bro.
Man, I'm finna cover this shit all the way there.
Yeah, you know what I'll do? I'll get you a press pass.
That's all I need. Thank you.
All right.
I'll cover this shit all the way there. Thank you, Zeno.
I'll get you a press pass.
That's all I need. I'm finna cover this shit all the way there. Thank you for the attitude. I was already, you feel me?
All you need, you know, you just bring a cameraman or a thing, man, yeah, and I got you because, you know, like we really want to stop blowing the celebrity boxing thing up, man, and having you come cover some shit will be dope, bro.
There we go, man. There we go. That's all I need, man.
Because, Brad, you know what? People got you fucked up. You're so multi-talented on many different issues. It's like, you know what I'm saying? You got to start expanding, you know what I'm saying, your platform to artists. I mean, come on. You're more than just, you know, Straight Lives Matter. You're more than just, bread for, you know, black, you know, I mean, there's a lot more to you, and believe me, the way you talk and the way you hold yourself on the camera, you can get a real bag by just expanding your shit.
Thank you, man. Thank you. I'm gonna take that, Jim. Thank you, man. Appreciate that, Zeno.
Because you're controversy, Brad, and believe me, I was controversy. And sometimes being too controversy holds the bag back.
Right, and then it burns fast. It's like kerosene. It burns fast. It's gonna burn.
Because a lot of people won't stand by controversy, even if they believe it. You'll see people believing in what you say, but have them stand behind you, and you'll be back to like, where'd everybody go?
Right.
So we live in America. You gotta get your bag, and you got a talent. You got a talent on the way you talk and the way you present yourself on the camera. So you gotta take it to a different platform where, you know, like the bag could be administered.
Wow. Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's motivational, man. Thank you, man.
You got the voice, you got the wit because you're a comedian, and that's really all you need.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is, you know, have that camera, that camera aura,
right?
A good voice and just knowledge of things around you.
Yeah.
It comes easy for you, Brad. For real, man. You would be dope, like in a lot of different areas in the media. You just don't, you know, focus on like the controversy.
I'm listening, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that shit.
Yeah, because you're dope. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate that, man. Hey, man, that new chick you hanging out with, I don't know if that's your ace in the hole, but
that's my ace in the hole, yo.
She beautiful. I gotta tell you that.
She right here with me.
She looking righteous, boy.
Say hi, Brad.
Oh, that's you got
we've been down in we've been in Miami, so you know how it is down there. We right on the beach, Brad. You can hear the waves and shit.
You got you one. Hey, did you hear that? You know,
yeah, I finally got one, right?
I'll give you two. Let me tell you how it was. She right there. Yeah.
Finally got one, Brad. It's my road dog, man. You know?
Yeah. That's the people's voice right there. I'm the people's voice. That ain't just Brad. That's coming from the people. He got him an ace in the hole.
And she blacking in the blackberries in a French vineyard.
Hey, boy, I said you got him one right there. He ain't nowhere. Got him.
Man, it feels good because, you know, shit, man. You know what I'm saying? She keeps me in check, man, because, you know, everybody needs somebody that they can get checked by. Because if you can't get checked by nobody, man, you become a dangerous man. You feel me? You know what I mean? You know, sometimes you crash like that. So, you know what I'm saying? You got to have people around, you know, because look, so we in the airport coming and we're trying to order some food. So she, you know, I'm over here by the gate. And she goes up to the burger spot, and they had the little automatic things to order, but they were shut off. So she goes to the bar and say, "Hey, what do we order?" Some dude starts talking. So I walk over and I'm noticing dude like, "Yo, I wasn't even." I said, "Bro, who you talking to?"
You can't turn
I said, "I'll snap your neck, man." I said, "Are you crazy?" I said, "First of all, she's a woman. Next of all, she's a customer. And then third of all, that's my girl." I said, "I'll fuck you up, bro." Yeah. It was a big thing, right?
Yeah.
So police are coming. I'm getting ready to jump over the fucking, you know what I'm saying, shit, man. It's like two guys holding me back. She's like, "Zeno, stop. The fuck is the man stops?" I'm like, "Yo, fuck that." You know, like I couldn't stop at that point because it's like, I mean, dude is back there like, "Yo, man, you think I'm loving hip hop?" I said, "Oh, hell no."
Here we go.
Listen, Brad, right. I was ready to jump over the bar and break dude's whole face off. Look, and I know I would have did it. Police come. They want to lock me. They want to lock me up bad. They want to lock me up bad.
You could have just did that with me off top. You right, you know. See, I be thinking in real time. So that would have escalated me because you telling me you wanted to try this off top, but you went after my lady, nigga. Because soon as I address you, you start talking about I just ain't loving hip hop. Now I gotta. Oh my God.
Brad, it took Brad, look it. I got two niggas holding me. Ashley's in front of me. I'm, you know, like in my mind, I already know if I jump over there, beat the shit out of them, I'm going to jail.
Right.
I'm not gonna get paid. I'm not gonna be able to do the celebrity box.
Right.
This great opportunity that I've gotten. I'm not gonna get my money, and I'm gonna be locked up for the weekend.
That's a fact.
3 black cops come over there, and they just Ashley's like, "You should have seen them. You should have like they want to lock me up so, and it's fucked up because, bro, you play like I'm like this is my girl. I'm talking to the cop. He's like, I don't want to hear it. I'm like, you son of a bitch, man.
They were waiting for you to turn up. You see, I see everything.
But if it wasn't for but Ashley was turning up on me like, no, stop it. You're gonna go to jail, and you know she was checking me, and that's why I'm still here, right in Miami right now.
Salute to the queen, man. Salute to the queen for real.
Yep. Maybe I could have handled it better, but come on, Brad. What would you have done? You know what I mean?
I call it traveling while black, you know. People think I be playing. They don't know traveling while black is a real thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I put extra caution into, I travel with like 3 or 4 forms of ID. I have like 3 cars. I make sure all my debit cards are working. I call the rental car place before I come, make sure my shit is on deck. I go through all these extra shits because I know still I'm going to have one encounter, and I'll be ready for that motherfucker. It's called traveling while black. It's a real thing. We all go through it. Even Zeno, it don't matter how much money you got. You see it all the time.
It's hard. Man, it's just people, I don't know, man. Like after COVID, everybody seems like they're tense, or everybody just seems like, you know, like they got a little bit of anger in them, you know, like when you know what I'm saying? Because even the airline attendant was just wilding, man. Yeah. Like, I mean, like, shit is crazy out in these streets, man. But you know, we gotta keep our head up, stay out of them jail cells. Lord knows.
Got to.
For real, I'm tired of that shit. And she was right. What would have happened? What used to happen? I'd be locked up right now.
It would fucked everything up. All the haters would have.
Hold on, tell him, Brett. Tell him.
I don't want to be on there.
I know, but tell him.
They were itching to lock him up, baby.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying, Brett?
That's a fact.
He's the one that started it. He's the one that shouldn't be doing it because he works there. I'm the customer. She's a customer. We done paid hundreds of dollars for our flights. What the fuck is going on? And you want to lock me up?
Facts.
Man.
Facts.
I just know me. I would have told the cop, fuck you, you Uncle Tom. See, I know me. I know me. I know Benzino. I know I've been through this shit all my life because I got a short fuse. And it's not a short fuse for bullshit. It's a short fuse when I know I'm right.
Right.
I'm fucking right. I ain't done nothing wrong. Man, fuck them cops, man. One of them looked like he had a bad back problem. I definitely would have got him. But the other 2 looked like they was kind of big, so I probably got fucked up.
Nah. Anything to impede your day, even if it just would have been to hold you off your flight, to tongue lash you. You feel? You know how they be fucking. You know how they be messing around, bro. You know what I'm saying? They play games like that, bro. So again, man, I'm
Listen, glad. The manager. The good news is the manager We walk, me and Ashley walk. I'm still mad as a motherfucker. I'm like, yo, don't fucking grab me. And I'm like, she's like, no, you'd have been lying. So we go in there to get something. We come back up. The manager says, come on, man. I got the restaurant down here. Don't worry about it. The food's on me. Ashley's like, come on, let's go.
Just like that.
We gonna get some free food. Let's go.
Just like that. Just like
we
that.
go down there to the food and eat. When we come out, who's walking behind me? The fucking cop with the bad back.
That's crazy. Still
old motherfucker, old bastard, just looking at me crazy, man.
Yeah. This shit crazy, man. Y'all gotta understand, like, this shit is for real, man. Traveling while black, man. On another note, are these people knocking down, and you don't have to answer if y'all don't want to, if you don't want to. I just can imagine. Is this lady and her people knocking at your door again, I guess for another season, or however that goes for us, this love and hip hop?
So they called me, and this is VH1, so I got a call from VH1, and it's been almost 4 or 5 years since I've heard from VH1, and with the family reunion when Janae them called, and what it is that they like now they do couples retreat and family reunion.
Okay.
Those are Love and Hip Hop's couples retreat, Love and Hip Hop's family reunion. Okay. So of course I'm one of the alumni.
Right.
And of course now I have a girl.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? You can expect to see us on Love and Hip Hop real soon.
That's what's up, man. Well, you work
real soon.
Man, you's a working mother F. That's what I'm gonna say.
You know what, Brett? All I know is the hustle. I don't know nothing else. For real.
You's a working mother F.
Yeah.
Getting it in.
Yeah. Come on, Brett. It's the same. Like when you hustle. One thing I can say about hustling in the streets, selling drugs, those late nights, it just kept you like. The discipline was I can't get money sitting on my ass.
That's a fact.
The whole basic thing, I can break it down real basic in one sentence. All those years of selling drugs, those late nights, 24 hours in the streets, all the time, all the jails, all the courts, means one thing to me at 56. Mm-hmm. I can't get money sitting on my ass.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to go get it. You know what I'm saying? And I can't get it sitting around thinking about it or sitting around acting like I'm going to do it or smoking a blunt saying I'm going to do it. I got to go do it.
Gotta get
and believe me, it's not easy. People think things are handed to you. And it's not, man. Things take time, man. Things are like, it's like a seed. You got to plant it. And it's not going to just grow overnight.
Right.
But you got to be consistent on watering the seed. You got to be consistent on disciplining yourself to wherever you're going to set your goal, set your sight, set your goals, and obtain your goals. You got to keep working towards it. You got to believe in it, and you got to have common sense. You can't like, I'm going to fly to the fucking moon when you know what that takes. You got to be able to really have obtainable goals. It's good to dream. Sometimes I get upset when, I hear these kids dream. Dream is good because dream takes you out of the despair that you're going through in real life.
I like the word.
But dream is not reality.
Right. I for a goal.
And this generation of hip hop is latched on to that whole dream shit. Like, nah, you got to work for that shit. Mm-hmm. Work. Mm-hmm. Not dream, work. But
do you think that's a product though? Right? Because here's the thing. When in your era, right? When the music was, what it was, right? When niggas, was still selling hard, whether it be, CD or even tapes, like physical hard copies, even the street team, the flyers, the posters, whole shebang. You get me? The sample EP, the whole thing. You feel me? The whole thing, right? So.
Brad, you hit it on the head, bro.
I'd have been around. So people saw that, so they knew that by the time a person got to platinum or was getting their shows, you actually seen them work. You could do the match would be like, I remember when the niggas came through the town, I seen their growth. I remember, so you knew that it took work, right? But it's
well,
like
the internet makes it easy.
Everything's so microwave. So when it's even see people like yourself, they think that I want to do this. I'm gonna start a magazine. I'm gonna do this, and it's gonna all come. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow, and if that's not working, then I gotta move to something else. But that ain't really what it is. It's still the same blueprint. You gotta work your ass off. You got to leave the house. You gotta leave the house, nigga. I don't care how much.
Let's go, Brad. Let's go, Brad. Come on, Brad.
Leave the house.
Brad, let me tell you something. These niggas don't want to. It's like, you know, like when you see somebody going towards the water, they put their toes in the water, then they run back. These niggas don't want to leave their block.
That's a fact.
Let me tell you something. When I was with the RSO, I'd be the driver. I remember hours of driving, and we'd be looking for these tall-ass radio things just to find a radio station, go stay in a motel, and then go to the fucking radio station the next day and fucking give them my shit. Let me tell you something. There was so many days of working where it wasn't money, it wasn't jewelry, it wasn't, but it's something that we love to do, so it didn't even seem like work. All you gotta do is just put effort into anything you want to do, and Brad, you hit it on the nose. I hope some of these young dudes are listening. You cannot expect to flourish by staying in a 10-mile, 20-mile circumference.
Mm-hmm.
You got to get your ass out of that 10, 20-mile radius and go, because the world is big. Get in a fucking car and drive and go to another city, bro.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact. You're already struggling where you at. You feel me? A lot of you niggas need to leave, nigga.
And a lot of these niggas say, man,
I want to do something with my life, right? My life is in jeopardy where I'm at. I can't even walk around the block without, you know what I'm saying? But I don't go nowhere.
Brad, the funny thing is a lot of these niggas say, man, my city hates on me. Man, this is the worst city because everybody hates on each other and nobody supports nobody. I said, well, then get the fuck, what a nigga drive. Right. Go drive 100 miles somewhere, you're going to go to another city.
What's a move? And it's crazy.
Sometimes 50 miles.
It's crazy because you get love. And it's sad, but it's the truth. You get way more love, you know what I'm saying? When you come and you represent yourself properly, people roll out the red carpet for you when you coming from another city because they want to take in your culture. They want to, you know what I'm saying? They want to take in what you bring from that city. Like this is my experience. Right. When I go to other places, you feel me? Oh, this nigga from time talk about that screw. Look at this nigga, look at how this nigga talk. As long as I'm carrying myself properly, I don't have no issues and doors bust open for me, bro. That's real talk.
Right. That's real talk.
Oh,
you hit it right on the head.
It's the truth. You get away from home in a whole other person's state and city, right? Before I'm talking about the first week. Oh, you need a job? You just as soon as you get out the, you know what I'm saying? That's how I go. But you nigga, you been in your same home, nigga, struggling, nigga. You can't get nothing. That's how the world works.
That's what I can say, really. Like, because you know, I got 4 kids, and my 2 oldest ones. Of course, everybody knows Coi Leray, but my oldest, Ray, he was signed to Interscope at 9. And, you know, Ray's been spitting for years and years and years. So Coi blew up, and I'm sure Ray was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? But I'm telling Ray, look, you're too cool. Like, this is when the internet first came to post. You're too cool to put in work. I said, it's not about being cool. I said, Coi went out there and grabbed it. One thing I can say about my daughter, I can say a lot. But the main thing I can say is that her work ethic is like mine.
Crazy, yeah.
Yeah. She got that from me. She's
got to be. It look like y'all. You got to be one Zeno, one Coi Leray. But when it look like it's like 10 of you motherfuckers. When I'm looking, you feel me? Like they everywhere. Like how can you be in that many places? Because I am. I'm doing. You feel me? Yeah.
For real. She went out there and got it. It ain't even like she ain't been rapping longer than Ray. But then Ray looked at his little sister, and now he got his weight up. And, you know, he's doing some independent stuff, but he's doing way better. He's way active. I'm watching him do shows like he's selling out clubs, and there's a white people going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Go on his page. His page is Chavo, Chavo. And man, Brett, I'm so proud of him. Of course I'm proud of Coi. You know what I mean? They both have 2 different mothers in Boston. You know what I mean? Like I met both their mothers in the projects, in the hood. So to see them both flourish like this, I'm just happy, man. I mean, as a father, it takes so much pressure off of me, and for that, you know, I love them dearly. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't have no problems with court situations for them. I don't got to go bail them out nowhere. I'm not worried about having to send them money. You know, I mean, they are self-sufficient, and you know, I'm just, man, I couldn't be more prouder. But
that's it right there, Z.
Yes, child, that's Ray Ray, yeah.
I see him, yeah.
My oldest.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They all white. Okay, Ray Ray. Singing the song.
Hey, man, that's like yo, okay, so let me give you the comparison. That's like real talk. I don't care what nobody say. I gotta keep it in focus. That's like LeBron, you feel me? Making it to the league, you feel me? Doing this thing in the league, but then he put 2 in the league, you feel me?
Right.
Like LeVar Ball, he didn't go to the league, but he put, you know what I'm saying, 2 as a son. Just like a nigga going to the league and then putting 2 kids in the league after, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's hard. That's hard.
All right.
That's really hard to do, you know what I'm saying?
I appreciate it. Man, wow.
Yeah.
I didn't think of it like that, bro.
Yeah. See, LeVar did it because he had the time. He didn't make it. So he's like, I'm gonna show you, you know what I'm saying, put everything in the yard. But you made it and still was able to, you know what I'm saying, to bring them along. And then they cold too, because that's hard. You know what I'm saying? Stepping in that arena after your, you know what I'm saying, after your father, just like the nigga Denzel. I like Denzel's son because he's paving his own way. You know how hard it is to try to be your daddy and you be an actor, but you do something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always tip my hat to people like that because that's hard. You know what I'm saying? That's harder than anything to follow footsteps like that. Charlie Murphy did the same thing. Can you imagine being Eddie Murphy's brother?
Right.
Carved out his own, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's that shows though, that's in the blood, you know what I'm saying? That different X factor. I don't take no humiliation, don't fuck with me, you know what I'm saying? Can't nobody, what a nigga say, like that shit don't, and you just keep it going, man. So salute to your kids, man, for you know, taking that lane and running with it, man. That's powerful.
They both was born into it. I mean, I've been in hip hop since I was 11 years old in my grandfather's basement. I tell the story all the time. In 76, 76, 77. You know, like I go back to the inception of hip hop. Spoonie G, you know what I mean? Grandmaster Flash, all the way till now.
Man, let me say this live, you know. I'm gonna say this live. You know, I gotta put it on my YouTube, but I don't want to lose the live. I got 2 minutes.
I love you, man. And listen,
man, I love you, man. I love you, man. I appreciate you.
All right, brother.
I'll get up with you. All right, y'all go to Breadman TV on YouTube right now. The podcast is up. Go to Breadman TV on YouTube. I got a rebroadcast up. Let me say this, man. That shit was fire. Salute to Zeno.